Well, next up, staff, I wanted to share with you that with interventions and not having the intervention room this year may cause a challenge, but we have a plan and an idea that we're going to try with the help of our youth advocates, counselors, myself and Mr. Ortiz, working with you with your peer-to-peer. We will still have an opportunity to provide behavior interventions after phone calls to parents and communication with parents. We will have what we call the Westwood Way. I know you've heard this from time and time again. You know, what is the way? Again, I think we came up with a slogan that the way we do business here is to first positively impact student achievement through behavior modification and also classroom interventions. So the way is an opportunity for students to work on habits on being a student here at Westwood. We will probably use the old intervention room as a means to direct students so that they will have an opportunity to be successful in school. The way is not a short-term or long-term suspension room like we have in previous years. We will not be dumping students who are challenges to us, maybe a period here or maybe you see them twice a day. But it is not a long-term solution, but it is a way to intervene on students' behavior as it impacts student achievement in your classroom. Again, my goal is to make sure that each teacher has the opportunity to teach the students to move forward with their academic success. We're going to make this work for everyone. I know this is not always the idea. We have more information coming for you. You may ask those questions in our staff meeting or ask one of the IoT members, but we're going to work with Ms. Gahuli, Ms. Baird, and Ms. Wharton, my Blissi group, along with the counselors, and seek input from other teachers about how this can work. Our youth advocates are going to be essential because I'm asking youth advocates to be in the hallways that they're assigned to and not in the advocate room. Not saying that they won't be there to intervene and provide interventions for students, because they still have caseloads of students that they'll be meeting with. But the reality is that we want to hold them closer to you for support. I also want to make sure that in your classroom management plan that you outline for students and also share with parents in our open house that is coming up to make sure that they understand that you're going to provide interventions. And it may mean the student serving a detention after school. It may mean requiring a kid to get caught up on work through our LEAP program. So we want to make sure that there is an opportunity for us to help with behaviors, that you will not have to suffer with some of our challenging students. Again, it's not a short-term or a long-term suspension, and it will not be a dumping ground. More news that will follow this in the upcoming weeks, and we will make sure that we'll target it once we meet with youth advocates. Thank you.